So is it a supply chain shortage or is it something else going on? How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the USA experiencing a baby formula shortage. But some countries that are very close to us are not really experiencing the same kind of shortage. And I think there's some funny business going on. But before we get into it, let's back up and explain what's happening now. I think there's a 40% average out of stock rate for formula across the country. 8 states have a 50% or more out of stock rate for baby formula. It's pretty bad. I'm hearing about people in Texas, they got to drive hours and hours to try to find just enough formula to last 2 or 3 days for the baby. It's really crazy out there. This shouldn't really be happening. And the question is why and how do we fix it? Well, the official reason is a supply chain shortage, and we don't have the supplies we need to make the formula, and maybe even labor shortage, all this, that, and the third. That's the reason they'll give you, right? Which I don't really buy straight from the beginning because, I mean, if we got enough money to give $40 billion to Ukraine, why can't we just not send them that money and invest that into our babies? Because formula is very important, extremely important. But I guess maybe proxy wars over in Ukraine are a little bit more important. Now I understand some are going to say, look, ABL, how about these women just breastfeed rather than trying to rely on Similac and Enfamil, et cetera, et cetera? Well, if it was only so simple. Now I understand some women, they might rely upon formula when they don't have to. Maybe they don't want to breastfeed, whatever the case may be. I understand that part. I get it. However, not all women are able to produce milk efficiently or without a lot of pain or sometimes at all. Women are different. Not all women can actually produce milk to feed a baby when they have the baby. That's number one. Number two, you have babies that have been adopted. So if you have a baby, a brand new Goo Goo Gaga infant that's adopted by a family, they might not be able to breastfeed because you didn't produce the baby. So how are you going to be able to breastfeed it? Right. I ain't talking about like two men, like a gay couple raising a baby. I'm talking about a woman and a man adopting a newborn baby. That's not always possible. You also have grandparents raising babies. Sometimes you have single dads raising babies. Let's not shout out to the single dads because you always hear about single moms, all this and that, all kind of girl power toward the single moms. You hear that a lot, but not so much toward the single dads. So shout out to all the single dads out there doing your thing. I see you guys. You got single dads out there going to Target, bumbling and fumbling around trying to find baby wipes and diapers. They don't know what they're doing. How they going to be able to breastfeed? A man can't breastfeed a baby. I saw that one person try to do that, talking about some chest feeding. It's like, sir, you need to get locked up in the mental hospital, the penitentiary, or both. Okay, something you need to go away because that was just ridiculous. I wish I could just unsee certain things because that image that I saw is etched into my mind like a brand of some cattle. But I digress. The point is, there are reasons why women may not be able to breastfeed. It's just, it is what it is. So the formula is needed. And it's out of stock all over the country. Like I said, 40% on average out of stock, 50% or more out of stock in 8 states. Some are going to say, well, go on Amazon. They got formula. You running into the same issue, out of stock. Similac, Enfamil, et cetera, out of stock. Temporarily unavailable. Don't know what's coming back. There's no date of refreshing. They don't know when it's going to come back. So what are you going to do? And not all people are able to have access to Amazon. And when is it going to arrive to your doorstep? Because you need the formula quickly. You don't have that much time to waste. Now, here's the next thing though. Some people are not dealing with the shortage of baby formula. Okay, not really. They're not dealing with a shortage of baby formula. for some reason or another. And actually, let's go ahead and put this article on the screen. Let's go ahead and just throw it on up. Okay. Now, do you see this? This is on townhall.com. The headline reads, the Biden administration is shipping pallets of baby formula to the border. Now, why would they be doing this during a nationwide formula shortage? So you, just regular normie, American citizen, you having a baby formula shortage, your baby is not being able to be fed properly because you can't go to the store and get formula. You having to drive hours and hours to find some that might last you a couple days. But if you come to the southern border illegally, you get it delivered straight to you by the pallet load. Is that what we're doing? And I've not heard about a formula shortage in Mexico. I've not heard about that. Now, honestly, I'm not trying to say that all the illegal aliens come from Mexico, but I'm just making an observation. The same way it's kind of hard to get HCQ and IVM here for political reasons, but it's not hard to get it in Mexico. Could be the same reason why it's hard to get formula here, but it's not in Mexico. And if I'm wrong about the formula in Mexico, y'all please let me know in the comments. But I don't think I'm wrong about that. I think there could be some intentional things being done here, because how are we experiencing a shortage, but there's enough to send to the southern border? Are they intentionally starving us or trying to starve us? Like, what's going on? I've seen the whole thing with the food processing centers and distribution centers going up in flames over the past few days, weeks, months. I've been watching that very closely, keeping my eye on it. So I'm just putting two and two together. I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's, connecting the dots. I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of see what's going on here. I kind of see the play, right? Hold on. Let me see. Here's a quote here. Biden is sending pallets of baby formula to the border. Meanwhile, store shelves across America are empty, and moms are being told they don't know when more is coming in. Welcome to Biden's America, where American moms and dads are last. Kemet posted on Facebook. What is infuriating to me is that this is another example of America last agenda. Pallets of baby formula. It's crazy. Now, when they send all this formula down to the border, they say that Border Patrol agents have been instructed not to take baby formula home for their own children, because these people, they got kids and everything they're trying to raise, and they're in Texas or whatever trying to find formula. They can't find it, but it gets brought right to them on pallets, but it's not for them as citizens. It's not for them as Border Patrol agents. You get no real support. It's not even about them. It's about the illegal aliens coming across, right? Now, here's a picture. This right here, let's go ahead and put this on the screen here. So the caption says, the first photo, which is this right here, is from this morning at Ursula Processing Center at the U.S. border. Shelves and pallets packed with baby formula. The second is from a shelf right here at home. Formula is scarce. This is what America last looks like. So you see, you got all kind of formula right here. There was a TikTok video tried to debunk this, but it was bogus. They acknowledged that, especially this right here. This is Advantage baby formula right there in the center. That's actually formula, but you also have food for toddlers and all that. You have baby formula, toddler, like 1-year-old and up type food. You got a little bit of everything for the illegal aliens. They probably got fresh diapers, wipes, whatever you want. They got all that good stuff at the southern border. But you, as a normie American citizen, not only are you going to be fighting tooth and nail to find some formula, they're also going to beat you in the head for the price. Have you seen some of the prices? It's ridiculous. You know, I've seen quite a few things. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here. Now, I don't know what the prices of formula are necessarily, but I've heard that these prices are really exaggerated. Oh, here's the Here's what you might find in your local place. Okay, the Similac is kind of scampy. It's looking like that all over the country right now. And like I said, there's at least 8 states where you got this kind of thing going on with a 50% or more out of stock rate. Okay, so here's some of the prices: $174 for how much? How much? I'm not sure how much that is. 149 for a pack of 4. 158 for a pack of 6. Are these normal prices for formula? Okay, Similac Pro Total Comfort Infant Formula with iron, not even available at all with no price. Gerber Good Start Baby Formula, pack of 6, 149. Are these normal prices? As I close, I want to say this. This is pretty ridiculous how there's a baby formula shortage here in the States, but we have enough money. We have enough, we have the ability to send formula down to the border for free. They get it for free, but you got to fight, you got to hunt, and you're getting price gouged. So it's like at a certain point, if you are just a law-abiding citizen, you might think that crime does pay. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about what's going on here with the baby formula shortage? But yet illegal aliens pretty much get whatever they want. Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I think it's ridiculous. If you do not follow the law, you need to be punished appropriately. You shouldn't be rewarded for breaking the law. And being rewarded to me is getting free stuff, getting let off the hook, getting all types of nice accommodations. That's not punishment. That's an incentive. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.